This Shibashi set will leave you feeling relaxed and energized at the same time. Your muscles will be woken up, activated, your joints will be lubricated, and you will feel a whole lot better in half an hour. Why this particular Shibashi set? Curiosity, really. I wondered what it would feel like to do the first 3 moves, Shibashi set 1, set 2, set 3, followed by the second 3 moves, followed by the third 3 moves, etc. And it feels good. So I'd invite you to follow along in mirror image. Just relax and flow. If you get a little wonky at times and think you're doing something a little differently to what I am, don't worry about it. Let it go. Just keep flowing. If you have any pain during any movements, don't push through it. Back off. You might need to lower your arms and just keep the legs moving. You might just need to pause and wait for the next move. A couple of pointers about directions I'll give during the set. When I say look up, I don't mean look straight up, and we don't want to do that to your neck. We don't want to hyperextend your neck. So when we look up, for example, stretching to the sky, my hands might be above my head, but I'm looking kind of up and above, and I can see my hands with my peripheral vision. So when we are following the hands, painting the rainbow, for example, I'm not glued to them, but I'm aware of them in my peripheral vision. When we want to sink low, I'll often say fold at the hips. So if we are sinking at this sort of depth, that's fine, but if you want to go any lower, if you sink too far, knees are going to come forward of the toes. We don't want that. It's okay to fold at the hips so that your knees can stay behind the toes and your spine stays in neutral. So it is quite okay to tilt forwards. How low you go, how wide your stance is, completely your choice. You need to decide that according to your physical condition today, because that is a changeable thing, of course. Listen to your body and modify as needed. If you're halfway through a form and you think I'm not comfortable, adjust. Adjust as needed. Let's get moving. Softening the knees, stepping out, comfortable stance. Regulating the breath. Lifting, pressing down, sink. We are not floating here, we are moving with purpose. Bit of strength in the palms. Breathing in as we lift, out. Calming the breath, and calming the mind. Lifting all the way up. Peacock unfolds its tail. Breathing in. Breathing out, sink. Feel the muscles around your shoulders, shoulder blades around the back. Clasping the hands together, stretch to the sky, looking gently up and lowering. Notice we do not hold the stretch at the top. We are continuing to flow. Breathing in as we lift. Slowly letting all of that air out again. closing and lower. If you can, big breath in the whole way, fill the lungs, and then slowly let it out, sink. If you need to take extra breaths, please do, don't hold your breath. Feel the ribs expanding. Palms together, heavenly roll. Circling up and out, sinking down and in. Breathing in as we lift and out. Bit of strength in the palms. Calm breathing. Opening the chest, set 3. This is squeeze. And open. And we keep the arms up. Breathe in as you squeeze shoulder blades. Breathe out. Feeling those muscles, and feel the chest open. Painting a rainbow. Slow weight shift. Sweep the arms across the sky. Painting that rainbow. Smooth movement. Just aware of those palms in your peripheral vision. Breeze blowing on the willow tree. Flow. Moving forward, keep both heels firmly grounded. Moving back, you can lift that front toe. Turning. Fluid movement. Ready to change sides. Stepping, keeping the arms moving. Our legs are the strong but flexible tree trunks. Our arms are the branches swaying in the breeze. Breathing in, out. Stepping back, swing to the left and right, loosen up and flow. 2 steps forward, 2 back. Keep your posture upright. Hands are lowering, don't let your posture follow. Notice the springy knees. Once more. Back to a shoulder width or comfortable stance, separating the clouds with swinging arms. Sink, tilt if you like to go a little further, lifting, open and sink. Breathing in, out. Needle at seat bottom, double hands, sink. Use this as a stretch, following the hands. Springy knees again if you like, sink. Breathing in and out. Only sink as far as is comfortable. Strong leg. Core muscles are switched on to help support the back as we tilt. Once more to each side. Blossoming lotus. Leading with the fingertips, again looking up. And now folding at the hips. Hands on the thighs, briefest pause, lift. Breathing in, stretch. Breathing out. Keeping the spine in neutral as you sink. One more. Straightening your posture, back rolling of the arms. Press. Turn and lift. Big circular move. Feel the muscles of your shoulders, your chest, and your legs are strong. Keeping the knees facing the front. Working your abdominals to help you turn. Breathing in as we lift, out, in, out. Bit of strength in the palm. Fisherman casting the net, sweep. You can just imagine that movement of throwing the net out. And again, using your abdominals to turn your torso. Relax the elbows. We want elbows below the wrists, not above. more relaxed for the shoulders. Look at the setting sun. Big circle, and we are pointing to the back corner. Foot goes behind, pointing. Circle, 2 fingers together, turn. We are gazing at that setting sun. Breathing in, you can feel those muscles stretching. Breathing out. Open palm in and out. Keeping the move comfortable. Once more to each side. Rowing a boat in the lake centre, lifting, stretch, scoop through the water, sink. Breathing in, breathing out. You want to sink a little lower, just tilting at the hips. Keep your spine neutral. Straightening up, dragon circles the mountain. Also, fairy points the way, everything to the side this time. Another big circle. Hands, eyes, feet, all pointing to the right. More rotation in the torso this time. And you decide how bent your legs are, how much you want to turn. Breathing in and out. Once more to each side. Keeping your focus on your hands. Point to the needle at the bottom of the sea. Springy knees, stretch down 2 fingers again. Lifting, open palm. Draw in your abdominals. So the core supports the back as you sink. Neutral spine. And we are breathing out as we sink. in, out. No holding of the movement, we are continuing to flow. Holding a ball in front of the shoulders, lift and pulse the heels up, lower, bit of a scoop, lift both heels briefly and lower, much harder than it looks. We are breathing in as we lift, out. But don't take your energy up, sink your roots. Breathe down into your belly. Visualize those roots from your feet going deep into the earth. And you may find it easier to balance. Once more to each side. Heel kick to the front. Again, looks easier than it really is. Shift weight first. Sink and kick. Shift weight over the supporting leg. Kick. Your choice of how low you want to sink, and your knees might prefer you don't sink at all, and that's absolutely fine. Upright posture, hips stay level. Again, sinking your roots from the supporting leg. And this last one, put your foot down just a little wider. Open heaven and earth. Leading with the thumb, open. Open palm, and we are stretching straight down, hands between the legs, lifting, we're not holding the stretch. Bit of a sink. Slowly lower the hands, this is your recovery. Now, if you can, big breath in as we lift. Don't arch your back. Slowly breathing out, stretch. Breathing in as we lift. And breathing out. If that breathing is too slow, just breathe as much as you need. Looking up, core muscles are drawn in. Strong and stable. Last one. Turn to gaze at the moon. sweeping down, and if you want to adjust your stance, which I will, a little narrower, go ahead. Breathing in as we lift, breathing out. Now don't get ahead of yourself here. Keep your focus between the hands. Slowly sink in, out. We're folding at the hips. You don't have to sink at all though if you don't want. Once more to each side. Warrior in meditation. Tuck the foot behind, or crouch, palms together and open. You do not have to sink far at all. You can stay up here at this level if you like. Big breath in and out. You might also like to challenge your muscles a little and sink a bit lower. Do keep your posture upright and only sink as low as is comfortable. Once more to each side. Horse riding stance, forming fists. Thrust the fist with inner power. Slowly turn, punching with strength. Draw the fist back. Punch. Use your abdominals. Breathing in. Feeling that inner power, breathing out. In, strong fist, out. Keeping a strong horse riding stance. Don't let the knees skew to the side. Really focusing. And now open palm. We are twisting waist, pushing palm. Draw the arm back. Push and turn. Bit of strength in the palm as you push. And the hand doesn't just absently return, draw it back. Breathing in, out, in, and out. And let's do one more to each side, really focusing on the center of the palm. Draw the other hand back. Lifting the yellow dragon, clawing, scoop. Closing up your fists and then open with strength. The dragon's closing up the claws. Breathing out, focus. In, out. Strong palm. Bringing the palms together and sway. Now relax, loosen up. Sway the hips left and right with prayer-like palms. And let's close the set with each of the 3 closing moves from each set. And we'll repeat them twice each. Gathering from the earth. Breathing out. Gathering from the heavens, the universe. Breathing out. And now gathering from the earth and from the universe. And here we are, perfectly balanced between the two. Bring the hands onto the dantian and briefly pause. Close your eyes if you like. Allow yourself to settle. Calm, relaxed, focused and energized. When you're ready, lowering the arms and stepping in.